In this video, we'll be going over the 5 hottest Nvidia news stories of the week. Let's kick things off with a story that's got me grinning from ear to ear. Picture this: Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison and the world's richest man, Elon Musk, sitting at a dinner table in Nobu, Palo Alto, practically on their knees begging Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang for more GPUs. Ellison spilled the beans at an Oracle investor event, saying, "Please take our money. No, take more of it. We need you to take more of our money, please." Can you imagine these billionaires acting like kids in a candy store? It's hilarious. But here's the kicker: it worked. Ellison said the begging went okay, and that it worked. Now, why are these tech giants so desperate for Nvidia's chips? It all comes down to the AI boom. Nvidia's Blackwell chips are in such high demand that Huang himself admitted that demand is well above supply. These chips are the backbone of large language models like OpenAI's GPT, enabling massive AI compute clusters to work together efficiently. But there's more to this story. Oracle is going all in on AI, with Ellison revealing they have 162 cloud data centers, either in operation or under construction worldwide. The largest of these is a whopping 800 megawatts and will house acres of Nvidia GPU clusters for training large-scale AI models. That's some serious computing power. I've got to say, seeing these tech bigwigs scrambling for Nvidia's chips just reinforces how crucial AI has become in the industry. It's not just about having the latest tech anymore. It's about staying competitive in a rapidly evolving landscape. And Nvidia? They're sitting pretty at the center of it all. Now let's shift gears to our second story, which has me both excited and a little weirded out. Jensen Huang, Nvidia's CEO, dropped a bombshell at the Goldman Sachs Communacopia Plus Technology Conference. He declared, "We can't do computer graphics anymore without artificial intelligence." That's a pretty bold statement, don't you think? Huang explained that they now compute one pixel, we infer the other 32. He even used the term hallucinate to describe how they generate the other 32 pixels. Now, I don't know about you, but the idea of my graphics card hallucinating gives me pause. But hey, if it looks temporally stable and photorealistic, as Huang claims, who am I to argue? The benefits of this AI-powered approach are significant. Huang pointed out that computing one pixel takes a lot of energy, while inferencing the other 32 takes very little energy, and you can do it incredibly fast. This is a game changer for performance and energy efficiency in graphics processing. But here's where it gets really interesting. This AI revolution isn't just about making pretty pictures for gamers. Huang emphasized that without AI, Nvidia wouldn't be able to serve the autonomous vehicle industry or do the work they're doing in robotics and digital biology. It's wild to think that the same technology making our games look better is also driving cars and advancing medical research. All right, let's move on to our third story, which is all about autonomous driving. Nuro, a robotics company specializing in autonomous delivery vehicles, has announced that it's going to license its NeuroDriver autonomous driving system to automakers and mobility providers. This is a big deal, folks. The NeuroDriver is built on Nvidia's end-to-end safety architecture, which includes Nvidia GPUs for AI training in the cloud and an automotive-grade Nvidia Drive Thor computer running the Nvidia DriveOS operating system inside the vehicle. It's like Nvidia's got its fingers in every AI pie. Nuro's CEO, Jiajun Zhu, believes that it's not a question of if, but when L4 autonomy will become widespread. For those who aren't up on their autonomous vehicle lingo, L4 refers to level 4 autonomy, which means the vehicle can drive itself without human intervention in certain circumstances. What's really impressive is that the NeuroDriver has already completed over 1 million autonomous miles on public roads, with 0 at-fault incidents. That's a pretty solid track record if you ask me. Now here's where things get interesting. Nuro isn't just offering its software, it's providing a full level 4 autonomous driving product, including the AV software and hardware. The catch? They're no longer building those cute little delivery vehicles they were known for. Instead, they're focusing on the tech itself. I've got to say, this pivot makes a lot of sense to me. Building and operating a fleet of delivery bots is expensive, but selling the brains behind those bots? That's where the real money is. Plus, by licensing their tech, Neuro can potentially accelerate the adoption of autonomous vehicles across the industry. But here's the million-dollar question. Will other companies bite? Neuro hasn't signed any partnerships yet, but they do have existing relationships with Uber and Toyota. It'll be interesting to see who jumps on board first. Now buckle up for our fourth story, because it's a doozy. David B. Collum, a Cornell professor, made a jaw-dropping prediction. Nvidia's stock could fall by 95% in the coming months.
Nvidia is going to do, in my opinion, a 95% swan dive.
Yeah, you heard that right. 95%. Collum's argument is that Nvidia's success is largely based on countless startups trying to develop AI, and he believes many of these startups will fail. He claims that Nvidia has been using vendor financing to boost its sales, similar to what happened with Nortel and Cisco during the dot-com bubble. Now, I've got to say, this prediction seems a bit extreme. Nvidia is currently dominating about 90% of the AI accelerator chip market, and their upcoming Blackwell chips are expected to bring in billions in the fourth quarter alone. A 95% drop would be catastrophic, not just for Nvidia, but for the entire tech industry. But here's the thing. Collum isn't some random dude on Twitter. He's a professor at a respected university. So while I'm skeptical, I can't completely dismiss his concerns. It's a reminder that even in a booming industry like AI, there are always risks. That being said, I'm not rushing to sell my Nvidia stock if I had any, that is. The company's partnerships with major players like Microsoft, its dominance in the GPU market, and the ongoing AI boom all suggest that Nvidia's position is pretty solid. But hey, I'm just a guy on the internet, not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, folks. And now for our final story of the week, we've got some legal drama brewing. A Texas tech firm called Zockets is seeking billions in damages from Nvidia and threatening to block the rollout of its Blackwell AI chips this year. The reason? Patent infringement. Zockets claims that Nvidia's AI acceleration technology wasn't invented in-house but stolen by Mellanox, a company Nvidia acquired in 2020 for nearly $7 billion. They're not pulling any punches here, estimating that their data processing unit, DPU technology, has saved Nvidia's customers roughly $45,000 per server on 1 million servers equipped with Nvidia's Bluefield, ConnectX, and NVLink switch DPUs. Robert Coate, a Zockets board member, put it bluntly. You can do the math. 1 million servers at $40,000 to $45,000 is extraordinary. We seek a portion of that benefit. Zockets isn't just after money, though. They've filed for an injunction to block Blackwell sales that rely on its alleged IP. This would give them time to negotiate a licensing deal or potentially sell the company. But here's where it gets really interesting. Zockets claims they introduced the world's first DPU, the Stream Switch, in 2015. They allege that Mellanox unlawfully adopted the technology months later. According to Zockets, Nvidia's pivot from gaming and crypto mining to AI computing only succeeded after acquiring Mellanox and its DPU capabilities. Coate even went as far as to say, without the speed and efficiency enabled by DPUs, we wouldn't be unlocking the AI revolution today. That's a pretty bold claim, and if true, it could have massive implications for the entire AI industry. Nvidia, for its part, has declined to comment on the allegations. But with a court hearing set for late September, we won't have to wait long to see how this plays out. I've got to say, as someone who's been following Nvidia's meteoric rise in the AI space, this lawsuit adds a whole new layer of complexity to the story. It's a reminder that in the fast-paced world of tech, today's innovations can quickly become tomorrow's legal battles. If you enjoyed this roundup, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment letting me know which story you found most interesting. Was it the image of tech titans begging for GPUs? The idea of AI hallucinating our graphics? Or maybe the potential legal drama that could shake up the AI industry? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep your eyes on the ever-evolving world of tech.